In this lesson, we're going to model the second floor slab that's represented in this section drawing of the AutoCAD file for 711 Boylston Street. This is a section through the building, and it's telling us the relationship between the top of the second floor slab and the ground level is 15 feet. And that the distance from the inside face of wall to the outside face of wall is 2 feet and 15/16 of an inch. So one strategy is to create a drawing of this profile, place it correctly in 3D space at that elevation, and then draw an L-shaped line in plan at the proper elevation along which we might extrude that profile. And that's what I'm going to do here. Let's quickly go over to an isometric view of that profile in 3D space. It's already been located, and this is beyond the scope. This will be beyond the scope of what we do here. I can show you that in a separate lesson. But I've made it a group and correctly located it at the end of the building on this side at Boylston Street. And I want to extrude it using the Follow Me tool in the shape of an L in this direction, down Boylston, and then across Exeter in that direction. So in order to draw that profile, how can I do it? One way to do it that's fairly simple is to look at the drawing look at the CAD drawing in plan. Let's look at the top view and turn off layers that are occluding our view of the CAD file. So walls, columns, everything. A little bit of latency in the interface here. It's taking a few seconds to turn off. We'll be patient. Okay. And if I go to 3D view again, you'll see that profile sitting out there in 3D space. It's at the correct elevation. It's 15 feet to the top, top of the slab, and it's correctly located horizontally as well. So I need a shape that defines that path. So I've drawn a rectangle on the AutoCAD file that is aligned with the outside face of walls of this building. All I need to do at this point is to offset that rectangle a distance of 2 feet and 15/16 of an inch there and there. Those represent the lines that we need to use as a path for the extrusion. I am going to double click this shape, and I'm going to use the properties. I'm going to group this, and I'm going to use the dynamic component attributes to set the elevation for this group, and that elevation wants to be a z-coordinate of 15 feet. So now that shape is in 3D space exactly where I need it to draw the path. I don't need this edge So I'm going to remove it. And I don't need this edge, so I'm going to remove it. Let's close that group and let's see what we have now. There's a little bit of a distance between. Yeah, we need simply to extend this line so that it meets the profile. So now that I'm confident that this is at the correct elevation, I'm going to explode it and simply extend this line in so it meets this shape. And the way to do that, selecting the move tool, you can select the end point of the line and simply drag in the direction until it meets that point. This line and this line now form the path for the inside edge of this slab profile, which is a group. Now I'm going to explode it, and now I'm going to select the Follow Me tool to select that face and drag it along that path until, let's see if I can zoom out here, until it goes to the end. Let's do that again, because I did it in 2 steps and it deleted one part of it. So Follow Me, edge, shape, from there to there. That should be correct. And if I turn the column layers back on, and the walls, exterior and interior, and I go to the section that I created in order to analyze the relationship between the profile and the wall, we will find that that relationship in fact prevails. Let's make sure we can see. Yeah. Now we can just examine it like this. We can see that the profile is correctly located with respect to the column and the outside edge. The only thing left to do now is to make it a group. Oops. Triple click it, make it a group. And let's extend the slab edge by selecting it. Remember, stickiness allows me to take that horizontal boundary and simply move that shape so that it completes the slab extrusion. And that's it.